So, hello everyone. Me and Kate are once again in sunny Katowice. Do you want to say hello, Kate?
Hello.
So, Kate's working, finishing the portrait of the couple that was ordered, you saw over the last few days. What Kate was saying earlier today was interesting, and that is that this, if you look at it properly, it's not only a portrait drawing in itself, this will be the same type of compositional work that will go into an oil page. So, and there is a difference between a typical portrait that you can see on our site and this.
There's nothing more on our side. Landscape, the situation, or
Yeah, and there's nobody on the stream at the moment, neither on Twitch or YouTube, but we continue anyway, just like we set up here every day. Not every day somebody gets a portrait, but most days you do, and we're starting to try to grow our online live stream presence. And this is the way we're doing it. Now, I don't know what the situation is like in your countries, but here in Poland, Sunday, and once again, all the shops are closed. Well, I say all the shops, there's one or two small little, I don't know how you call them, they sell different things called Jabka or Monkey, Zabka. It's like a chain store here. And there you can get different things. And
same as 7-Eleven.
yeah, like American 7-Eleven, yeah? Yeah, same type of thing. Yeah, yeah, it's true. You can actually see, if I pan around, there's two there in the corners. You might have to zoom in later, but they are there. There's one. Yeah, mine is and there's one person on. So whoever you are, welcome to our live stream. Yeah. And Kate's trying to find herself a pair of sports shoes. No, mosquito bites she's got, they're for free. But what Kate's in the process of doing on an online shop is to select the right pair of sports shoes for the rest of the season that are comfortable and safe. And not too white, so she doesn't have to only wear them 1 second and they have to go around the wash 3 times. Okay.
When the bird
Yeah. She wants the shoes that she can wear, so if a bird does a big one on it, you can't see it immediately. So maybe speckled colour, Kate. You found a pair of speckled colours there. So Kate's looking for the shoes that have got the pattern or the design of birds' excrements. Which might not also be everyone's cup of tea. That and trotters for breakfast. Yeah, she's a fashion designer, so she's got no problem with bird excrement patterns on shoes. So, who's on here then? Are they on, I think, are they on Twitch? Are they on YouTube? You singular person watching, You can write hello if you want. We'll write hello back. And today's the day when people go around in these fast type cars, trying to show off, and what they do here is really strange. They get the motors or the engines modified so the car backfires on purpose and they pay for it. Now, I don't know too much about cars, but from what I do know, I'll show you it now. You can see, there's your smart car. We'll focus in. There's one. And what they do is they pay money to get the cars to backfire. And as I say, I don't know a lot about car engines and that sort of thing, but from what I remember, that's not good for the engine. It can damage the piston or the piston rings, from what I know. And these cars, I think they're quite well expensive. Some of them seem really quite expensive, and they pay to get them to backfire.
Yes, a couple of weeks ago, the Jaguar driving and walking away,
Yeah,
pushing out the barrier.
yeah. That one broke no. Yeah, yeah. That's what happened. We were not here. It was. I think we were told about 3 o'clock in the morning. You can see actually that these people are passed on the bikes. I'll show you. Yeah, it's gone. There's a traffic light there. You'll see there's these different posts that are supposed to stop vehicles. Where you can see there's two that are not there anymore, and one that's a bit bent to the left. And what happened a few weeks ago was there was one of the young men that left the nightclub here, got into his Jaguar, and basically went crazy, hit a car, and then drove in over these three posts and smashed it completely. Uh, so there's two people on live at the moment. Okay.
Hello.
See, Kate's got no problem speaking from the back of the head. She knows you can all hear her just as well, eh, Kate?
Especially with the nice transit boy.
Yeah, she's got a strong one, you see. She's been drinking coffee to get it to go stronger because, she doesn't drink alcohol and she doesn't want to smoke cigars, so she has to make do with coffee to try and strengthen her voice. Okay. So, would anyone who's watching the stream like to tell us a bit about themselves, where they're from, what the hobbies are, what the interests are, why they're watching the stream, did they like art? Let's get a bit of interaction going. As I said yesterday on the stream, not looking for likes or subscribe, not asking for that. It's not our thing. Just simple interaction between the people. What I will do, I will take the camera off the tripod and show you the location. Again, what as I used to say, watch out, the footage might be a bit shaky, but at least you'll get a chance to see where we are. Here it goes. That's a close to what Kate's working on at the moment.
Some darkness here, so the little bits of dandelion show up.
Yeah, these are the flowers and that stuff. No, go back. So our portraits then. Yeah, it looks right. It looks as it should do. As you can see, because it's a Sunday, the booksellers are closed, except for the end one. They have the situation where they have to have one of these book stands open, even on a Sunday. The rest of the week, they're normally all open. And they take it in turns. So this week it'll be this book stand that's open. Next week it might be the middle one. And then the following week can be the end one. But we're here every day. No holidays, no free days, days every day. Been here from the beginning of March until will be the end of October. There are exceptions when it's really raining. Of course, we can't be here. Look, or storms, then we can't. But if the weather's not too terrible, it's a portfolio. That's Kate the drawing of us two working together. You can see that's us as well. And there's other examples. For example, Einstein. It's a Twitch player that Kate drew a few years ago live on Twitch. And yeah, different examples. There's our notice board we put up when we're live so people know we're live, because as I often say, that here there's a regulation that you're not supposed to show people or broadcast their image without permission. So in order to warn people that we are live, we do this, and we try to, as much as possible, not show them unless they agree. Or they want to, like sometimes people drop by and say hello. Try to put on there. And I'll also put more coffee like that thing. You can hear that it's quite busy here, even on a Sunday, even though all the shops are closed. So,
怎么是都别人笑的？
that way one day you'll learn how to deal with them. Kate said she never had a monkey on her shoulder. Although she said she had been to the zoo several times, she never felt the actual physical presence of the monkey on the shoulder. But we try to get as close to that as humanly possible. How's it going, Kate? Eh? Oh. I thought she was actually starting to look for the monkey. And she bent around like that. But she's actually trying to look for monkeys. So that's interesting. She's thinking of not quite finishing this portrait yet, going on to another one, then come back to finish this one. So the live stream could get even more interesting. What do you think? So, two people on the stream. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to segment it a bit today. And yeah, I've been doing this one now for 20 minutes, so I'm going to end it now. Might do another one in a while. And I'm going to see, what it is we're trying to gain views, not for financial reasons, but for interaction with people. And so basically, when nobody writes, we don't know who's watching, don't know where they're from. It's a bit boring, not just for us even, really. And so I'm going to end it now and try again later, maybe today. and see if he interacts. And if not, we'll maybe try tomorrow. So hope you're all having a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.